Clevzander rated with 9 viewers. Welcome, Clevzander, and all you fantastic viewers. Glad you could tear yourselves away from your screens to join our art party. Grab your sketch pads and let's get those creative juices flowing. Feel free to settle in, and of course, if Chase tries any terrible jokes, well, you know who to blame. Let's have some fun, everyone.
Good evening, Fox fam. Or whatever time of day it is for you. Good time zones, everybody. How's it going? Wait, wasn't the song just playing? that doesn't happen before. How you doing, Save? How you doing, Hiko? Let me give you two a shout out real quick. I'm gonna make sure that I give you two a shout out. Hi, Bacon. How are you? Ow. Save. Why? Just started and already blew up. Exactly, Cleb. Thank you for the chimpkin absent. Cleb, thank you for bringing your community over, man. Much appreciated. Good to have you here. And Raiders, welcome on in. Pull up a chair, kick up those paws, and come chill with the Fox fan. Ow. You can tell this is a place where cartoon shenanigans occur. It was so much fun destroying the environment with DK earlier. I just needed to destroy my fellow Fox friend with a bomb. Wow. We made a blue sky post. You made a blue sky post? What did you make a blue sky post for? I see, but now I see. Oh, okay, a Mad Lib. That would be fun to do sometime. That would be a heckin' fun time to do. The Marauder posting on there too. What the heck did I just read? Poor Marauder. Oh my gosh. You should have included a little bit of context in there that was a Mad Lib. Maybe like an extra reply at the bottom of the chain. I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas here. Nah, yeah, you're right. It's more important to let people guess, right? Oh my gosh. You gotta go. It's midnight and I have to be working. It's all good, Hiko. Thank you for dropping by. It was good to see you, and yeah, thank you so much. And it was good to chill in your chat for a little bit there while I was having dinner before the stream. Have a good one, okay? Sleep well. Thank you for the chimkin. Oh, and now I'm getting all the pets. Thank you so much. Pata, pata, pata. I need more patas. I guess I'm getting more patas. Saw Weefo exploding the amazing Foxo. It's all good. Like, it happens. It happens more often than you think. Pata, pata, pata. Thank you, Hiko. You're amazing. I guess I should do since we got a raid so early. I guess I need to do my my raid intro, don't I? Wait, that's not set up. The transformation should be on. Hang on a second. Did I screw up? I must have screwed up some code. Because transformations should be enabled. Switch 2 is mighty nice. Now, what do at the beginning of every chase stream? I forgot. I don't know, Wiffle. I forget too. Bold of you to assume that I remember things. How's it going, Wiffle? All right, let me do the intro here, and I'll write up something real quick to fix the purchases with Vixie tokens. Hey Rab, how's it going? Wiffle, thank you so much for the tier 1 gift sub to Brian Birdman
Orange
Fun.
Onion gifted a tier 1 subscription
Much appreciated.
to Brian Birdman Fun 22. A huge thank you to Orange Onion for your generous gift.
I'm
Brian
never going to get to do my
Birdman
intro
Fun
at
22,
this
welcome to the
point.
cozy corner of creativity. You
I may
both
as well just
made
see what
this
I
art
did.
stream even brighter. Chase might try to claim the spotlight, but this is your moment. Keep spreading that kindness like fairy dust. It's what makes this community so magical. Thank you both.
I thought you said Brian Birdman Bun. I thought, oh, that's an interesting feather style for a bird. Oh my gosh. When are you ever to do your intro? I never get to do my intro stuff. It's a thing that just doesn't happen anymore. Excuse me. Okay. What did I do wrong here? I added an extra bit of code in here yesterday so that I could handle voice changes. Wow. Why did you take my shirt? Save what for you take my shirt? So that if I didn't want voice changes to come on, and I still wanted to allow transformations to occur, then this was an option. Just kind of set this up so that if there's a form that needs a voice change, or a heavy voice change, like Dragon and Riolu are fine. Thank you for the pet sketchy pata pata pata. Why is it everybody just calling me naked? I'm not naked. I'm wearing fur. Important distinction. Let me see here. What if I do this? I'm gonna remove these two. And I'm gonna add another thing in here. Or that and that. And that. Maybe that will work? I have no idea yet. We'll try it. We'll try it and see what happens. Oh, wait, what do you mean, invalid expression? Is it because I did this? Compile. No, okay. Oh, because I have an extra and in here. And now it's expecting that. I have all these extra coding. Coding is so weird, chat. It can be as simple as like a simple close parenthesis or a semicolon out of place or missing, and then everything just explodes. But let's see if this works now. Dragon, mouse, raccoon, Riolu, robot. Okay. Alright, I'll have to test it a little bit more later, but everything should be re-enabled now. Shiny, pink, retro, grayscale, shades. Oh yeah, and the shirt's gone, so all the clothes options are gone. Okay. That should be good now. That should be good. Now maybe I could do my intro. Call my cat naked when he doesn't have his collar on. Same difference. I mean, you have a point there. You have a point there, Clev. I can't. That's just how it goes sometimes. I like the shirt and no pants or shoes look better. I like it too. Oh, thanks, Save. I get something here. This is why I don't want to program. I make so many typos that I'd probably ruin anything I try to program by accidentally adding a space in. Nah, like spaces are fine. Most programming languages are pretty neutral towards spaces. It's just the syntax. It depends on the syntax. Tasty, tasty. Okay. All right, let me catch up on the chat in a moment here, folks. Let me introduce myself real quick. Hey everybody. I do my whole Raider intro shtick as well. Hi. Welcome on in, everybody. My name is Chase. I'm the Foxy Sensation. It's changing the nation. I'm a shape-shifting VTuber, an artist, and a variety streamer, and I'm just your... And, excuse me, I'm just your general goofy orange floofball. That is a mouthful to say. Like, goofy orange floofball. Goofy floofball. That alone is just something that's hard to say. You're going to catch up on the chat? Yeah, with plenty of mustard. I relish the thought. I'm about to learn how to code mod for a Steam game, so it's pretty intimidating for me. It can be pretty tough. What language? Bacon is a lot of games I know use Lua. So are you doing something in Lua? Hey Dusty, how's it going? Welcome on in, dude. How's everything going for you today? Dusty! Yeah, Dusty's here. Okay. Syntax. I hate taxes. Not that. No, not the tax. Oh my gosh. There's different languages for coding? Yes. There are a lot of different languages for coding. The main ones being like C#, Java, Python. Let me see. Ruby is another one. Ruby's used a lot more in games than some of the other languages that I mentioned. Lua is another common one you see in video games. Like, I think if you're programming for Roblox, I think that's all Lua. That's what I've been told anyway by my cousin. My cousin has a couple of kids, so one of my cousins at least has a couple of kids that are old enough to play video games, and they're on Roblox all the time. So he knows the ins and outs of that, just being a dad. Under the weather past couple days feels bad, man. I do hope you feel better, man. Can we get some Chase Tailwags in the chat for Dusty? Feel better, dude. Okay, let me move over here. I'll be working on the beach party banners tonight. Beach party banner drawings tonight. If you'd like to be included in the beach party banner, we are still in the middle of the Papa Barks campaign. If you'd like to donate, ! Donate. That will give you the information that you need to just go into my Tiltify and donate. There are several options on there that you can choose if you would like. You can get some Vixie tokens. You can get some Vixie tokens. You can get some. You can get the donor role. They'll give you access to like the donor chat and special thank you streams for donors. Not streams, but like just the hangouts in Discord. And let me see. Oh, and you can also and the main thing is the $25 if you'd like a half body in the beach party banner. This is the beach party banner I'm working on here. This is going to be the new Discord banner, so you'll get your place. You will get your place in the new Discord banner. If you pay $50, you'll get a full body. You'll be able to you'll get like one of the more front and center images, like Stuff and Jake here, or like Ash here, because Ash I've already completed Ash's, so he's already in. I'm about to finish up Azul. Azul needed he wanted something else. He wanted the goggles on his head. So I'm gonna add the goggles on his head real quick. I'll get back to working on the next one, which I sketched out already. That was Stuffs. And I'll work on it from there. I'm basically going in the order of how folks donated to the Tiltify. I can talk a little bit more about Papa Barks here as I get the music going, and I finish this up. But yeah, so the Papa Barks campaign. For those of you who may or may not know, I work with ALS United North Carolina chapter to do their ALS walk every year. We're doing things to help fight ALS, which is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. I'm working on pulling up Azul's reference here. Lou Gehrig's disease it's a terrible, terrible disease. It basically robs all of your muscles of function, and it's a 100% fatal disease. Nobody survives it. And so what we're trying to do here is especially what ALS United North Carolina does, and I'm sure a lot of the other chapters do, is we're trying to raise money to help fund the cure, which is especially important in these political times. And they also provide treatments for folks as well. So it's very important. If you'd like to, it's a very important cause, and I work with them every year. And if you'd like to help donate, I would really appreciate it. Papa Barks, the Papa Barks campaign run by Mark Sparks. He's another local out here. And he would appreciate it a lot as well. I've met Mark Sparks several times. He's at a lot of conventions that I go to. He goes to ALS Walk every year. He's such a good guy. He's a really good guy. If you've gone and seen his streams, that's a really you'll know like I do that he's a really nice guy. And yeah, he's Mark Sparks started the campaign several years ago. After his father was diagnosed with ALS and subsequently passed away himself. So it is very important to him. The whole campaign is very important to him. And we just hope that one day, we don't have to do this anymore. That there won't be anybody with ALS. We will have funded the cure, and everybody can live happily ever after. And if you need more information about ALS, !ALS, that will give you the Papa Barks campaign's information on ALS, as well as a link. It's kind of like the copy pasta they gave me. Thank you, Steph. Basically, the copy pasta they gave me. There's information on the charity website if you'd like to check that out as well. All right, that was my whole shtick. I just wanted to make sure that I gave as much information there as I could. Very important. Okay, I need to pull this in here so that I can actually, because I think he just wanted the goggles added onto here, and that doesn't work for some reason. Oh, because I had the wrong tool. I have the wrong tool set up. Da 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 da. I guess I could do this too. Like, there's a little bit of, should be able to see like the top of the goggles from this angle. But yeah, enough about what's going on with me, folks. How's everybody doing today? What did you all have a good weekend? Did you all have a foxy weekend? I hope you all had fun yesterday too. Who are those of you who were here to play to play or watch Party Animals with Iron Chew and myself? That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I'll grab the last color. Just for the goggles. The goggle lens. Okay. The Yoshi character is Azul. It's one of Sideswipe Shark's characters. Okay. And I will export this, and I will show it to, I'll send a copy to sideswipe just so that he has so that he has this, and so he can give me approval on it. All right, make sure that he knows to include the goggles. Okay. Let him know, so that he can take a look at that. All right, what's going on? Let's see. Let me make sure that I have I have my tablet working, and then I'll open stuff, and I will catch up with the chat here in a moment. Beach party banner stuff. Bork! Alright. What did I miss here? I'm gonna help with groceries. Okay. Chase, you know when you need to tell ALS, stick 'em up, this town ain't big enough for the both of us, or something to that degree. Well, the thing with the thing that Team Dog Bomb likes to do is like they'll say kick ALS and ALS can kiss my fuzzy butt or something like that. Something along those lines. And I have one of their badges up here. They gave me one of the badges to wear for one of the walks. And it's basically Dog Bomb kicking a ball that says ALS on it. It was foxy fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's another plush. Hey, Will, how's it going? Welcome on in, dude. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. Let's see. DV, welcome on in. How's it going? About to take my computer into the shop, so I'm a bit jittery. Ooh, that's gotta suck. That's gotta feel bad. Today specifically, it's been meh. It feels like a meh day outside. Like, I looked outside, and it's just like gray central. It doesn't look fun outside at all. Is it the same where you're at, Rab? A foxy weekend? I wish I had a foxy weekend. Just chillaxed and played Mario Kart World with my wifey. Oh, well, that sounds like a nice time. By the way, Save, you are one of my collaborators. If you'd like to hop in to voice chat with me, you can do !knock, join the Discord channel on my server. I can pull you in. Don't forget about that. You grinded at a lot of junk. I think I am halfway near the finale of Rusty Rabbit. Never heard of Rusty Rabbit. What's wrong with the PC? Dude, it's a Mac. Anybody remember those old commercials? Hi, I'm a Mac, I am a PC. That's kind of what I'm referring to. Sister's back at the hospital. Feel scared. I'm worried again. Oh, geez. I'm sorry to hear that, Rab. I hope she's okay, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. I must be Stuffs? Yeah, he's the one that goes Bork. Doing well, Will. Well. Or real well. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad things are going good for you. Said fuzzy butt. My butt's butt? butt. Is that like Shovel Knight? Like if you do the code that replaces shovel and knight with butt, he becomes butt. There's like cheat codes on that game. I'm old and can't hear. Just ignore me. Who are you? I didn't even know you were here this whole time. You said just to ignore you, so I'm ignoring you. The random person that came in here. And I didn't know. Save! When did you get here? Hi, Save! Okay, I'm done. North Carolina weather has been heavy rain. Yeah, it's been a lot of heavy rain. Oh my gosh. Weffel, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to Dr. Angelkins. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you again for supporting the Fox fam.
Orange Onion gifted a tier 1 subscription to Dranglekins.
Dranglekins? Good job, Vixie.
Oh, Orange Onion, you're on a roll. Thank you so much for gifting that Tier 1 subscription to Dranglekins. You're all
I would
lighting
love
up this
to, but I
stream
plan
like
on
a
working on some
beautiful
evil on your behalf.
aurora.
Oh, jeez.
Dranglekins, welcome to our creative family. May your art be inspired and your days be bright. Chase, take notes. Generosity wins hearts faster than any bad joke.
Why? I don't tell bad jokes. I never tell bad jokes. Okay, sometimes I tell bad jokes, but that's not the point, okay? Hey, LT, how's it going? Welcome on in. Wherever the doctors thought was fixed, it was in fact not fixed. Oof. We don't love you anymore until you get a Switch 2. Why? What did I do? I didn't do anything. It's not my fault. Fox is innocent. Just look at this face. Fox is innocent. Thank you for the pat. See? Fox is innocent. Fox would never do anything wrong. World of Warcraft, just wow. Yeah, they're hard to find. I have not been able to find one at all. I've been looking. To put this into perspective, Pac-Man for the Atari VCS used a 4K ROM. Cyberpunk for the Switch 2 is 64 gigabytes. It's over 16 million times the size of an Atari VCS game. That is pretty wild. But that goes in accordance with Moore's Law. You are a bad joke, Chase. I do my best. Thank you, Bacon. I do my best. Okay. Yeah, Moore's Law is like something that I like. I don't refer to it very much, but it is a thing. Let me pull my tablet over, like so it's a little bit more in the middle here. Okay. For those of you who don't know what Moore's Law is, it's one of the fundamental, kind of like one of the fundamental tenets of computer science. Basically, what it says is that technology doubles in capacity every 2 years. So essentially, like that doesn't sound too crazy. Like it sounds, oh well, double every 2 years. That makes sense. But you think about it, in 2 years, it doubles. In 4 years, it quadruples. But then it doubles again. In 6 years, it's 8 times. In 4 years, it's 16 times. So there's a multiplicative, there's an exponential effect. So when you go from when you go from the age of Atari to the age of the Switch 2, it probably, like 16 million is probably about right. Double Bork. all the Borks. Borky, all the Borkers in the chat. I need a Bork emote. Maybe I'll work on that on Wednesday. I need some more emotes, chat. I need to sit down and draw more emotes, which maybe I'll actually have time for. Now that I've got I've got my commission queue emptied, maybe now I might have a little bit more time. By the way, if anybody wants to commission me, I'm open for I'm still open for commissions. Actually, you know what? Let me make sure that I mark this done. Because I did finish the VTuber for Kyle. Kyle Silverfall. So let's see, that's complete. I'm gonna move this over to my done. And yep, my queue is now empty. So if you'd like to commission me, I am open for commission. That is not going to be my focus right now because I'm in the middle of the Pop-Up Arcs campaign. And I want to do as many of these as I can for folks because I owe these as well. And this is something else I wanted to touch on a little bit as well, where it's just like, I need to get away from offering things and offering more experiences. Like, this is gonna, to fill up the beach party banner, this is gonna be a lot of work. This is gonna be a heck of a lot of work to fill this up. Because of all the people who have graciously donated over the course of the VTuber SummerSlam and Pop-Up Arcs. Like, you all have been amazing. We've raised over $1,000 for charity combined over the past 4 weeks. And you all have just been incredible. You've been so kind and giving. It's just been absolutely amazing. And I can't ask for. It's hard to ask for a better community than you all. Like you all are so supportive of me. You're supportive of the charities that I support. Like you all, like it's such a great community, and I don't know what I did to deserve it. I think I donated a total of $90. I think you did, Rab. You've donated quite a bit. And I really do appreciate you, man. I need to do let me see. I'm broke now. LOL. Well, you're gonna get a doodle here soon, so I hope it was worth it. We appreciate you, Chase. Oh, thanks, Ash. Hey, I'll get it done. Stuff. It may take a while. Hopefully, I get it done before the end of summer. That would be a bummer if I couldn't do that. A bummer not done by the end of summer. Like that rhymes. It would be a real summer bummer if I didn't have the beach party banner done. But you can go to the beach any time of the year. It might not be fun to get in the water if you're going in like if you're going in like the middle of winter. That would be bad. That wouldn't be very fun. But it's kind of nice to like walk around on the beach, especially when the beach is like pretty much empty. Like that's a fun deal. Anybody like doing that? Like, how many of you have been to the beach in the off season? Because that's a lot of. It's very interesting to see the beach when it's empty, or nearly empty. You have, Ash. That makes sense. Like I know you live in that kind of an area, so like you're pretty close to the beach. You get the opportunity to go down that way a little bit more often than most folks do. You know, Chase's doodle would make for a good basis for a Bork emote. I guess it would. Like, if I'm gonna do, the thing is, I kind of did something that's pretty similar to, for you, here, I did something that's kind of similar to an emote I already have. So, like, I need to do like something, maybe something more derpy, like something, maybe it would be like a cross between, it should be a cross between Blep and, Scream. Just like a derpy, I need to do a derpy Bork emote if I'm going to do a Bork emote. Just saying, I'm literally barking in it. Yeah, I know. But if it's I mean if it's for my stream, then it would be then I'd have to do something for myself, you know. Like if you want to use this as an emote for your stream, then you can always do that. Like I wouldn't be I wouldn't fault you for that at all, as long as you gave me as long as you credited me. But yeah, I would need to do. But like if I just took this pose and I just applied it to myself, it would be extremely similar to Fox Grim. So I would need to do something different. That is more suited to my brand. Like somebody suggested to me before that I do a 17 emote. And it's like, and I'm just like, that's not my thing. That's not really my thing. Like that doesn't make a lot of sense to add. It makes more sense for stuff to do it. Like what I need is I need a bite emote. That isn't like no boop on the bite. Yeah, it was Jake. you sniffed that out pretty quickly. Sniffers. You got the chase sniffers going. So yeah, I've gotta it's my I'm trying to build a brand here. I gotta make sure that I've got my branding working. in my favor. So yeah, I'll figure something out though. But I would like to do a Bork emote. Because I think that's just a pretty common one in general, right? I think a lot of folks have Bork emotes. A lot of the higher tier streamers. But I think it makes sense for me to add at some point. And probably not priority, but your city's landlocked so you don't go to the beach, DV. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I'm kind of landlocked here myself. There's probably a couple hours to get to the beach from here. Whiffle, no! Don't do it! You wouldn't hurt me, would you? You wouldn't hurt me, would you? Please. Don't hurt me. You wouldn't hurt me, right? You wouldn't hurt this face, would you? I need to go back to Hawaii. That's what I need to do, Ash. That bacon rude. Thank you for the chimkin rab. I need to go back to Hawaii at some point. I don't have the money for that right anymore, though. Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna have the money to go back there. Which, like, I've already been there a bunch, so I feel quite good, like, about my experiences so far. Sideswipe, thank you for the tier 1 resub. 8 months.
Sideswipe Shark just
Getting
subscribed.
close to a
They
year
said
there.
Nude Fox.
Not naked.
Welcome to the stream, Sideswipe Shark. Here's your official warning. The only nude fox you'll find here is Chase. And he's too stubborn to wear anything. But hey,
What are you
we've got
talking
plenty of
about?
awesome art and entertainment to keep you hooked. Thanks for subscribing.
That's not my fault, Vixie. Somebody stole my shirt. What do you want from me? I'll put a shirt on if you give me my shirt back. Wow. Just rude. Yeah, it wasn't you. I'd love it if I could go to Hawaii with a friend like you or somewhere tropical. That would be fun. Ow. Give me that. Feels bad, man. What am I going to do with the fish? Needs chimkin. Needs more chimkin. Can has chimkin? I thought somebody threw something there for a second. Like, my eyes playing tricks on me. Tuna is the chimkin of the sea. Yeah, it is. But that was a marlin that you threw at me. Thank you for the pet save. Pata pata pata. Oh, you sent me a message too. Okay, you approve it? Nice. All right. I'll add you to the banner here in just a moment. Once I finish up with the stuff drawing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What are your preferred nuggets, Ash? Trying to motivate myself to find the time to go to a nearby store since Walmart doesn't have my preferred nuggies. Feels bad, man. Tell them to get on that. Tell them I need my nuggies and I need them now. I know, you could call JG Wentworth. They're my nuggies and I need them now. Pilgrim brand. I feel like I've never heard of Pilgrim brand. Should I have heard of that? I guess I don't buy Chimkin nuggies enough. When I buy Chimkin, I usually buy Chimkin breasts or something that I can cook, or just bake in the stove or something. That's my preferred way of chimkin. I'll cook it, I'll bread it, or I'll bake it, or I'll well, I don't really fry it. I don't have an air fryer or anything like that. I could like get a pot out and fry it in oil, but I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound fun. If I'm gonna get a big pot and fry something, I'm gonna make some malasadas. I want to make malasadas at some point. Show you all what a malasada what a malasada looks like if I actually make one. If I actually make a good one. Like, I don't know how it'll go. Ash, I know you tried it before. And it looks like it's pretty difficult to do. Like, you gotta make sure you have the ingredients right, and you gotta make sure that you've got the oil at the right temperature and everything. Chase cooking stream when? I don't think I'm that confident in my cooking skill to stream myself cooking. Especially because I probably like wear my fursuit and fursuit, and it's like that's just asking to get burnt. Yeah, grease on a fursuit does not mix, especially hot grease. You could bake. I could bake. I could. That wouldn't be too bad. Like, as long as I'm not like doing it on the stove. Jesus, tail catch fire. That would be the worst. That would be the absolute worst thing that would happen. Because then like you don't feel the heat or anything. It's like detached from your body and everything. Like if fursuit tail caught on fire, that would be dangerous, man. That would be rare. That would be very dangerous. That would be bad. Pizza time. I need to make a pizza. That's something I should have gotten. I should have gotten some pizza dough from the grocery store, and I should have got some ingredients and made a pizza. That would be awesome. I want to make a pizza sometime. I do pretty good with spaghetti and meatballs, or like I made some good chimkin farm. So pizza can't be that bad, right? You put the pizza on a thing, spread the sauce, the cheese, toppings, put it in the oven, bada bing, bada boom, you got a pizza. Well, yeah, that's not bad, right? That can't be bad. Pizza would be one of the easiest things to do in fursuit. Just prepare the pizza out of suit. Video yourself putting in the oven while wearing the suit. Ta-da! Like, if I was pre-recording it, then yeah, maybe. But I don't think I could live stream cooking anything. Actually, that would be just a disaster. Do. I mean, I couldn't always pull out my laptop, and like I said, the setup wouldn't be the problem. The problem would be like actually doing it in fursuit. I must have missed something. We cooking with a fursuit? Somebody suggested like doing like a cooking show or a cooking stream or something, and it's like, one, I'm not very confident in my cooking ability to be able to do that. Two, I would probably wear my fursuit, and that's just asking for trouble.
Save the loss.
Zach accidentally bought
How does
pancake.
one accidentally purchase anything, let alone pancake mix? XD.
I accidentally bought pancake mix.
Oh, pancake mix accidents happen all the time. Maybe Zach thought it was flour or got distracted by a cute fox in a fursuit. Wait, that sounds like Chase. Eyebrow wiggle pancakes are a great excuse to whip up some fluff in the kitchen. Just don't let Chase near the batter, unless he's planning to shapeshift into a spatula.
I don't plan on that. Whiffle, thank you for another tier 1 gift sub. This time to
Orange Onion gifted a tier 1 subscription to Billikenix.
The Billikenix. We'll go with that. Thanks, Fixie.
Thank you so much, Orange Onion, for your generous gift.
You misread
Billikens, you've
peanut
got
butter
some
as
amazing
pancake
support
batter.
here.
Ah, that's a...
Keep shining, you two.
That can happen.
Chase, take notes on how to be a better streamer assistant, will you?
I'm not the assistant. You're the assistant. I don't need to take notes on being a better streamer assistant, because I'm not one. Maybe if I actually do that at some point. Well, thank you for supporting the Fox fam too, dude. Always appreciate you. And I will be donating a portion of the proceeds to Papa Barks once this is all said and done too. Portion of my revenue. So if you gift a sub or something, I can assure you that I will be donating some of it. I got into the super duper exclusive secret Nintendo playtest demo thingy. Nice! Congratulations, Save! Chase, have you ever shapeshifted into inanimate objects? Yes. It has happened before. I think, like, what, like... Speak of the devil, I was just about to say, Wave drew me in the form of several inanimate objects. How are you doing, Wave? Like, I think he made me a lamp at one point. He made me, like, a desk lamp. Why do you look like that? Why do you think I look like that? How do you shapeshift back? Magic. Let me see, what else have I also did like a sequence where I transformed into like I got turned into not a shapeshift, but transformed into a like a topiary bush. That was one of the more interesting ones that I've done before. And it's just basically, I've never seen this done before. I'm gonna do it just so it's been done. Hey, thanks for the shades side swipe. Same way you shapeshift into an animate object. Imagination. They're not naked. I guess you're right. Not technically naked anymore, huh? Da da. I think there's like this is your shorts, right? Stuff. So you've got like the strings on your shorts to tighten that, right? Like on a pair of swim trunks. Right. Okay. So let me add that. I'll add that too. Just to cross my T's and dot my I's. I was gonna say cross my I's and dot my T's, but people don't do that. That would be silly. Chase, you know, if you transformed into an object that held fruit, one could say that you're a basket case. How is that different from normal? I'm always a basket case. Okay, is this... Okay. Okay. Just don't yank the string off. It's like a drawstring, like you like to tighten a pair of shorts. Where does the term basket case come from anyway? I have no idea. That's like that's an old thing, huh? Okay. I don't think I'm missing any lines here. So let me draw this. Let me get this going. Or color this, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Make sure that I have this all colored in. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. And why did that go outside of the... Oh, that's weird. Oh well. It went outside of my folder over here. You can't see it, but it went like the new layer that I added popped up outside of my folder.
Hey, Rusty, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hey, Iron. Welcome on in, dude. Rusty, your birthday was your birthday was last week, wasn't it? How'd your birthday go? You do anything fun? Chase. What, Wave? Why do you look like that? Gosh dang it! Yeah, I thought it was last Friday. It was when we played when I was playing Gunfire with a couple of other streamers. Rab and Balin were joining me there. I got my feet wet with the game. I mean, I guess my paws wet. Step away for 1 second and something else. Yes. That what? Rab, it's like you don't expect that. I'm broke now. Has 183 Pixie tokens. Sure, Wave, whatever you say. Tell me more. Tell me more about how you're broke. Hi, broke. I'm Rab. Wow. Good one, Rab. I blame Save for corrupting you, Rab. Save, stop corrupting my chat. Stop corrupting my chat with your dad jokes. Wait, thank you for the tier 1 resub. Subscribe for 19 months and your message is 19.
Wave just subscribed. They said 19. Thanks for subscribing, Wave. 19 is a solid number. A pop quiz? Or maybe your age? Either way, you're officially part of the foxiest art stream in town. Hope you enjoy the sketches and don't mind my occasional snarky comments at Chase.
You... Do you... Did I give you that context, Vixie? Maybe I didn't give Vixie the context. You do... She does... I hope she realizes that that's a 19-month subscription. That's why you said 19. Shout out to all the 19-year-olds. It was good. Yesterday we had a family party, got some good presents. Yeah, it's always good, Rusty. I'm glad you had fun, dude. You get anything nice? Did you get anything nice for your birthday? Tell us. Give us all the juicy details. No, I didn't want to cancel. I mean, I'm trying to copy the colors from your ref stuff, and then it doesn't want to cooperate. CSP, or maybe it's just my hand doesn't want to cooperate. That's more likely the cause there. Not gonna lie. Bork! I haven't been 19 for 15 years now. I need an old man Save emote. Save, get off my lawn. So a duck walks into a bar. The bartender asks the usual drink. The duck responds, yes, put it on my bill. I've heard that one before. Excuse me. My brother Etail got me a copy of Archie Sonic, issue 5, signed by the original artist. Dude, that's a nice gift. That's a really nice gift. You got a good brother. Oops. Oh, well, I guess I can grab the red. Da 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 da. I'll grab the pop hat color too. Is that the same as the... Is the pop hat color the same? I don't know. got big wiggly ears. My dog is scratching my leg. Molly just wants a potato chip. What kind of chips are you eating, Ram? Dancing? I could use a dancing emote too. Ow. I think I'm using mostly the star dancing emotes. That's pretty much all that I have as far as dancing goes. Old man Chase. Sideswipe, hush, and get off my lawn. Sideswipe see me in person. He knows how old I look. He knows how old I look. Can I tickle those paws stuff? Oh my gosh. Sorry, can't hear you. I can only hear pinball catch music. Rude. What, did we use up everything already? I mean, form change, color change, clothing change, shades added. I mean, that's everything. And you know what I want to do at some point is I want to add another accessory. I want to add a lei. Like a Hawaiian lei. That's something I want to do at some point. Hat. Oh, a hat! Hat I already have on, like, my costumes. I always, almost always. Not all of my forms change, hair or hat based on the costume. Like, I think the newest one might be the only one, right? Rocket Raccoon on my raccoon form. I think that's the only one that doesn't change. It doesn't change, like, the hairstyle or anything. I should add the ability to add my bandana. Like, but then I feel like when everybody turns me into an indigo raccoon, they're just gonna give me a bandana. Because Rambly. Not gonna lie. Like, everybody's just gonna want to make me Rambly. Not that everybody doesn't already want to make me Rambly. Idea? Comma, chameleon? Wait, you're not making any sense. Oh, because stuff. Because stuff typoed. I get it now. Hawaiian wave. Well, that's a Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Does wave ever make sense? Do you ever make sense? Do I ever make sense? Does anybody ever make any sense? As much as I think when Rambly is nice, don't worry, Chase. I think you look better as other characters. Thank you, Ash. No, but does he make ripples? Just regular, okay. I had to go back and see. Regular Lay's potato chips. Hey, that's not bad. He does make ripples. Save, no! Do not die, Save. It's bad for your health, okay? Your King Julian cosplay looks great. I'm not a lemur! I'm not a lemur! Don't let Delta fool you. I am not a lemur. Wait, does this go all the way up the base of the neck? I don't remember stuff. Because the reference I have for you doesn't show the neck. Do I normally do that for you? Let me open up another image. Luckily, I have some other images I can use. Okay, it does go all the way up the neckline. It is... So I can do this. Like, that makes sense. Now if I can only get the lines to connect right. There we go. That's what all the lemurs would say. Save, don't listen to them. Raccoon form is not lemur, it's a raccoon. One Piece music. Da, 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 da. Okay, and then the foot paws are also this lighter tan color. Da 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 da. Ah, always good. One Piece is a great soundtrack. Bark, yeah, bark. Stuff to do a bark. It's a pleasant song. Oh, I guess the inside could be like a darker red instead, huh? This I need to make bigger shine. Nose needs bigger shine. And then I need to add the bark. Da, 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 da. Let's go get Borgor, Nick. Borgor? Maya? It reminds me of a poll idea. Okay. If you could have a big cat as a pet, what would it be? Those are some big cats. Would you rather do Bork or Yap? Yap. Yap, 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 yap. That's more of a foxy thing, I guess. Well, you could have omitted one and left in room for a funny answer. I feel like I might sneeze here. Fox fam. If I go quiet for a moment, that's probably why. I'll mute myself because I sneeze very loudly. Ah, okay. I'm okay. Haven't sneezed yet, but it might be coming. Take my allergy meds in the meantime. A couple left here. Stuff, how's this looking? Anything you need changed, or is this good? Fox says, yep, not yet. Close enough. There's some water here. Looking awesome, no changes needed? Okay. I can add you into the banner as well then. On top of actually sending you a copy of this. Everybody will be getting a copy of their own their own inclusion in the banner as well. So I'll add you and Sideswipe in here just a moment as soon as I send this off to you. And then I'll work on the next one. I don't know, I don't remember who is next in line. Again, I'm doing this in the order of when folks donated. This technically goes in my commissions and trades folder. Tiger one? Hey, Tiger's a good cat. Nobody rigged it. I mean, with 1K per vote, it's hard to. Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine so. Bark. Stuff to a bark. Let me send you the stuff doing a bark. Dropbox. Copy link. There you go, Steph. Oh. That should go through. There we go. Okay. It's in your Discord messages. You check the order of who's next? Yeah. Let me see. This is the one. This is from Papa Parks. So that was Stuffs. Jovan would be next. Jovan, followed by Rab. Followed by Dusty. Well, Jovan technically has two that I gotta add. Oh, hey, I got my shirt back. Thank you. It's torn between Tiger and Lion. Why not split the difference and get a lighter? Make sure that I label these too. Okay. Oh. A little big. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay. And I'll smush this all down, remove the folder, stuff, and I'll open Azul's back up, grab Azul, paste this in here. Add Azul over here. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Okay. And dog song. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, I got changed into my costume. I never get changed into my costume. When I'm a mouse. I can't really wear my goggles. I'm already wearing my shades. Hey there, Jovan. I wish I was here too. How you doing? Okay, so that's Ash, Azul, and stuff all added. Actually, let me see. The stuff is a little short. I'm gonna make that a little bigger. Da, 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 da. Make Azul a little bit smaller in here. It's kind of like, they're on kind of like the same plane, so I want to get them about the same height. If anyone wants in the banner, yeah, I'm still doing this, the rest of Papa Barks. The rest of my involvement in the Papa Barks campaign, you'll be able to, hop into the banner. Okay, so we got Ash in here, we have Azul in here, we have stuff in here. Let's go to Jovan next. So I need to grab Jovan from here and get Jovan's skeleton. I'm probably gonna look up a better pose reference for this too, because I got a pretty bad pose reference. Not gonna lie. Or I made a pretty bad skeleton. Like, I don't know how to pose the arms. That was the big problem. Yeah, I could probably, like, repose this a little bit. You forgot to save my persona? I have your persona, I just don't have a good pose reference, that's all. I'm gonna alter the pose reference here a little bit. Because I've got some better ones that I can do. Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay, this should be like, let me grab just the top here. And grab, let me make sure that I got this right. Da 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 da. Alright, I'm gonna do the pose more like this, I think. So you're like like a more even pose here. Something like that. I think that's a better pose. Could probably keep the. Actually, you know, I could probably keep the shoulders and the hips aligned. Might be better. And then just alter the curve. Something like that. And then maybe tilt the head forward. Tilt the neck forward, and then I can fix the neck. Or fix the head. Something like that. I think that's a better looking pose than what I had before. Okay. Let's see. Make sure I have it saved. There we go. Okay, now I can sketch it out. Okay. What else is going on? Sorry, the stuff puns are too easy. Yeah. I do them all the time, so I don't blame you, Sideswipe. I only got one, I want to leave room for others. Hey, that's totally fair. Might be tricky to draw Rabico. I don't think it's too tricky. I've drawn Bonfire before. Bonfire is also Calico, so. Let me open your reference here, too. There it is. I found it. Okay. It's tricky for you? Yeah, it can definitely be tricky. Translating it into your own style, like the different the different spot patterns and everything, that can be really tricky. I know I've had trouble with that in the past. And like there's one very clear example of that too, and that's still a thing in my own art. Where when I was trying to learn how to draw foxes at first, like, do you see how, like, I mean, let me bring up let me see if I can bring up a picture here real quick. I'll bring up a persona reference. Okay, there's a picture. So you see, like, how, like, on the eyes, the white part kind of goes over the eye there? Where the white part kind of, like, intersects with the eye. That was me trying to figure out how to get the markings to look right on the face. And I never changed it because I started looking at it and it's like, oh, well, that's not right. But I think it works. Like, nobody else does it that way. So I think I kind of like it. So I just kind of kept it. But that is that little line, the way that the line intersects with the eye, that is not something that, like, you don't see foxes have that. That is something that I just kind of kept as part of my character. And it's just like a little tiny detail that kind of differentiates Chase from other foxes.
Stuff said chase lore, chase scream.
Design lore, I guess.
Oh, chase lore, huh? More like Chase Mouse in a lab coat trying to be serious lore. You folks in chat sure
I am
love making things
serious.
spicy, but hey, it keeps me entertained too. Keep the jokes coming, but remember, Mouse Chase here might just flatten you with a heavy, fluffy paw. No biting for me, though. No biting.
Pixie, you're not making any sense. Because you're trying to be funny. Chase lore, huh? More like Chase in a lab coat trying to be serious. Okay, Vixie. Whatever works for you. It was alluring. I see what you did there. Da 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 da. Oh, wait, this one probably needs to move over more. Do 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 do. Okay. You've inspired me, Chase. I'm gonna do my own thing with Maya's theme from Ace Attorney. Hey, cool! Your remixes are always good, so I look forward to hearing it. Hold it! Have you seen the forehead gem yet, Chase? The forehead gem, like, on your character? As you can see here, hashtag CIC rude. Any other piercings? I might be using an outdated reference, so. Thank you for reminding me. Ba 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 ba. Your forehead gem? Oh, I see. Okay. Is that the one you want me to use with all the horn rings and the piercings? I see. Let me open this in the browser so I have it. Your recent one, yes. Okay. It's more wolfish than the way I've done it in the past. Ba ba da ba da ba. Ba 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 ba. Da da da. Good song. Like a Meowth gem. It's kind of like in the. He's got a. I know he has this like spot on between his eyes, and so he's added a gem there on that. Like there's like a spot there. It just goes over that spot. Mm-hmm. I feel like I can pull that in a little bit. Da da da. Da 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 da. Or can I come down to there? Da 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 da. Okay. I might have made this all too tall because I gotta leave room for the horns as well. Good thing I'm still just in the sketch layer. It's been a while seeing them drawn in normal form since the Eastern Dragon Wolf. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. I thought that was a cool combo. Okay. And then let's see. Make the ears a little bit more thick. Thicken the ears a bit. And then I gotta add the horns and the hair. It's over. Ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Are you doing like okay? No problem, Sideswipe. I might have missed your message there. I'm sorry. No, that's fine. I think that's a fine. They have you looking down a little bit. Da da da. Okay. And then there's like a little something like that. Da 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 da. Chase is small. Chase is cute. Chase is adorable. Rab, hush. His earrings is like more gap, of course. What, like more of a gap between them? So like something more like that, right? And then there's more, and then there's the rings that go on the horns here. I want to talk to you all about something here too. Before I forget. I did this weird. That's not what I wanted to talk about. But like, the thought has crossed my mind recently about my like branding on my channel here, and I posted about this before I got on. I posted this on like Blue Sky and Twitter before I got on here. But like, I've been thinking about it. And it's like, I wonder if it would be better to change my branding so that like it highlights more of the shapeshifter aspect because it's something that I've made very apparent in the past. And it's like it's like my main selling feature on my channel. It's like the shape shifting VTuber. I don't know how I would do it. I don't know what I would do. It's not something that I plan to do, but it's something that was on my mind. And I kind of wanted to like, I don't know. What do you all think about, something like that? I know some folks are just kind of like not very like keen to change. So like, if it made sense, I feel like if it made sense for me first and foremost, I would do it. But I'm kind of just like curious what everybody else's thoughts would be. Because I know that there's some other streamers that have been changed their branding in the past. Honestly, I don't think that's my problem. Like, that's definitely not a problem on my channel. Like, I think if I was a bigger channel, I would be more. I would be thinking about this a lot more. But as it is right now, like, I don't think it's, like, a priority for me, unless a name, like, really stood out to me. But I can't really think of a name that really stands out. Like, how would I even, like, squish that all in together? And, like, make it a short, cohesive brand name? Chase the Shape-Shifting Fox is just too long. Shapeshift in general is just a hard word to sell. Chase the Red Fox. Well, that's my brand right now. I've been trying to figure out too how to rebrand that, because it's like it's like Chase the Red Fox. Like, yeah, that's it's like, yeah, it's good, but it's hard for people to find me. Like, if they're looking for Chase the Fox, then they don't find me. No, you're missing the asterisk. Oh, Chase the Red Fox with the asterisk. I thought you were trying to correct something from before. I don't think that would, like, that. I don't think you could do that though, stuff. I need it to be concise, and it's just hard to do that. And I don't know, like, if I was gonna rebrand that in some way, like, I don't think I know how it would work. That would be tough to figure out. And also, it doesn't really sell things all that well either. That doesn't change, like, the major issues, like the rebrand, like the brand issue, like, that doesn't. What does it mean to have the asterisk there? That doesn't convey any information. If somebody looks up Chase the Red Fox asterisk, like, and they don't know my channel, how does that? You see what I'm trying to say? Like, how does the asterisk, like, help with that? Chase the Shifting Fox? I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to figure that out. Like, I would need to really think about it if I was gonna do something like that. Like, maybe what I would need to do is just, like, make a word cloud, or like ask folks to help me with a word cloud, and just pick up on, like, the key things that I want to, like, put forward. Like, I feel like a lot of it is, like, Chase and Fox. Like, that would be a big part of the branding. But, like, it's hard to fit a lot of that in there. Save, what are you doing? What are you laughing about over there? I don't like that you're just kind of, like, plotting something mischievously over there. What is your deal this time? What are you planning to do? Nothing. Oh my goodness. Only Rab knows. Oh dear. I'm saying, should I be scared? Chat, should I be scared? Rab, should I be scared? Are you commissioning Rab to do something? You're commissioning Rab to do something, aren't you? This isn't like when Jake has an idea. This is advanced idea. I just spent about 20 minutes having way too much fun. Okay, now I'm really scared. I'm really scared now. I don't know what to think. Am I gonna die? I'm dead. I'm dead, chat. Rab isn't open for commissions, right? I guess, like, it could be like an under the table kind of thing. He's done it before. It'll be funny, trust. Okay. Oh, let me add the gem here too. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything before I move on to the body here. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da 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 da. There we go. You're excited about it? Okay, now I'm really scared. You're scaring me. Like, I'm probably not gonna have to wait too long to learn about it, am I? You're plotting something. You're plotting something for my birthday, aren't you? Don't plot things for my birthday. How dare! I thought I heard lightning outside. I had to double check. Hey, Bulb, how's it going? I think that's just people. Okay, that's just people going up and down the stairs. Whiffle, thank you for another gift sub. This time to Black Courier. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for supporting the Fox fam.
Orange Onion gifted a tier 1 subscription
Hi,
to
hi, Bulb.
Blacuria.
How are you doing today? See if this will work. There we
Thank
go.
you so much, Orange Onion, for your amazing generosity gifting a tier 1 sub to Blacuria. You're as sweet as a freshly
Blacuria.
baked cinnamon roll. Your kindness
that
really
sounds
brightens
good.
up this stream. Blacuria, you're lucky to have such a fantastic subscriber. Keep spreading all that good energy, you too. Chase, take notes. This is how you impress the chat.
I think the chat's impressed with me already, Dixie. Puts on sunglasses to look cool. I'm already wearing sunglasses. You stole that from me. Don't try to teach me my own thing. This is how I look cool. Chat, do I look cool? I probably look like a nerd. Alright, I gotta do the shoulders here. You look amazing, thank you. Stuff can have cinnamon roll? I want a cinnamon roll. That sounds good right now. I gotta lay off the sweets though. I have a really bad Jovan needs apps for this one. Okay. Well, your reference doesn't have like a whole lot of apps. But I will add them. Honestly, you look cooler with your Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, I think so too. Alright, take it easy, abs, and have a good evening, okay? I'm guessing that you're only going to be wearing your shorts in this one. It is a beach scene, so I think that makes a lot of sense to me. Like Stuff did the same thing. To be more even because the arm is raised a little bit. Ba, 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 ba. He's now topless at the beach to impress you? I'm not impressed by that. I find the football skills a lot more impressive. Not gonna lie. A little bit of a bicep there. I think I made the arm too long. Probably a better length there. Still kind of long. Or maybe I just made the upper chest too small. Maybe I make a better circle here. And then remake the rest of this. Da, 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 da. Oh, hey, we heard the song the other day. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's probably better. We're gonna hear it again on Friday. Yeah, I haven't finished. I could go back and get some more stars on some of the levels that have this theme, couldn't I? And also, Tall Tall Mountain has this theme. I don't think I finished Tall Tall Mountain. Da, 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 da. Make sure I get that. Make sure I get that pose to work with here. How's the length of this hand looking? Make it too. I probably make the hand a little bit smaller. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da 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 da. It's bent a little bit. So the fact that this track is for specific levels completely slipped my mind. Yeah, this is for multiple different levels. A little bit longer on that one. Put the arm up. I keep putting the arm up. I don't think the arm needs to be down behind the soccer ball. I think it's fine the way it is. Maybe not curve that so much. It has claws on it. No, I don't see claws. Any claws, Jovan? I don't see claws on the ends of your hands, so just want to make sure that I'm doing that right. By the way, dumb question. Washington Beach or Vespucci Beach? Beach. I don't understand any of that except for the word beach. Who are you people? You have the height of this right? Yeah. So it'd be more like this then. GTA, oh, GTA San Andreas reference? Or, the ones in San Andreas and other in Leonida. 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 Oneida. Who are all you people? It probably doesn't need to be that long. Da, da, da. Your attempt at the Patrick voice is funny, and then with the mouse voice is funny. It probably is. Everything is just funnier with the mouse voice. Da 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 da. Wiggly ears, wiggly ears. Okay, the evil plan has been. What do you mean the evil plan has been? That was fast. Is that my voice? Is that my voice? Oh well. How you doing, Douglas? Welcome on in. Bare feet is a must. But I've got mouse feet. What bear? You all haven't told me what bear yet. I know it didn't take long at all. What are you plotting? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to think right now. I'm gonna angle this a little bit more. I might reduce the size of the legs too. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm changing it back to
Okay. Well, relatively normal. I'm still in my costume, and I still got I still got the shiny coloration, and it's not going to be long before somebody decides to transform me again. We can at least wait till after the break, Fox fam. Yeah, at least wait till after the break. I'm gonna take a break in a moment here. Who gave him a chewing gum wrapper? He's too powerful. Whiffle, thank you for another gift sub. This time to Jukaina. Thank you so much, dude. Oh my goodness.
Orange
You're
Onion
going crazy.
gifted a tier 1 subscription to Jukaina. Wow, Orange Onion, that's super generous. Jukaina's got some great taste, just like me spotting a rare Final Fantasy collectible. Thanks
Oh my
a bunch
gosh,
for
Vixie.
spreading the love in the stream. You two just made this Monday a little brighter. Chase, you could learn a thing or two about giving from them. Stuff said at Save the Lost, the best kind of evil. Ah, the charm of silly evil like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. It's that lovable mix of mischief and goofiness that makes evil adorable rather than terrifying. Definitely the best kind. Keeps things fun. Chase, you could learn a thing or two about playful chaos from him, but maybe less chewing gum wrappers this time, okay?
Yes, Vixie. Whatever you say. I don't know anymore, chat. She, I like that she made that. Did somebody mention Dr. Doofenshmirtz, or did she just come up with that on her own? Vixie, you've been watching TV? Did somebody? Oh no, okay. Dr. Doofenshmirtz evil since it's evil, but more silly. Okay, so somebody did mention. Okay, it was me. I mentioned Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Stuff mentioned Dr. Doof. Dr. Doom. We're all dead. Not Dr. Doom. Oh wait, that's not Dr. Doom. That's just Tony Stark. Wait a minute, Tony Stark is dead. And then the accessories. Okay, there's my ad break. Where's Neck Goldie? Oh, I see. I missed that. Yeah, but I usually add that. Oh no, I usually add that. Like I try to add accessories on the final layer. So like I'll do the soccer ball. I will do I'll do the neck. I'll do the shorts. I'll do all that on the final one. What if I told you that Tony Stark is still alive? Well, probably in a different universe. I mean, Marvel likes their multiverse deal. But chat, I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm gonna go get some more water and let ads run. Speaking of need more water. Okay. Folks, I've got words on stream as per usual. It's just easier for me to do words on stream than Guardian stream. Would like to add some more games in the future. But I think this is good for now. It's just easy for me to just pop on while I'm on break. But yeah. I will get back to working on more of these when I return. But for now, BRB everybody. Okay. I return. Did Vixie do a giveaway yet? I don't know if Vixie did a token giveaway yet. She usually does it around this time, if she hasn't done it yet. And it usually goes to somebody who's active in the chat. Just so you're aware, everybody. There should be one coming up. Mr. Reynard. Yes. Well, I mean, I'm Chase. Mr. Reynard is my father. That's an old joke, isn't it? I feel like that's an old joke. Nobody says that joke anymore. Okay. Let me do this. We'll go back. We'll keep working on the Jovan Doodle here. And we'll keep talking. I mean, it's usually the deal, right? Usually I'm sitting here talking with everybody. Try to keep an eye on the chat so that I can respond to folks. I'm not always the best about that, but I do my best. All right, Jovan needs shorts. That's next. Jovan needs shorts. And I gotta add the neckband. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Should probably run up a little bit more because because this knee is bent. I'll probably do it that way. Jovan wearing swim brief or shorts, I wonder. Shorts. Unless he says something to the contrary. Oh yeah, we got movie night coming up, don't we? Yeah, and if you're subscribed, you get you have the ability to suggest movies to watch on movie night. Wait, this should be the other way, actually. Because the neck is bent down. Should be the other way. My suggestion is Chase the Red Fox, the movie. That's not a movie. I wish I had my own feature film. That would be fun, but that doesn't work. I could add like some of the fluff here too. Actually, there's not a lot of visible fluff there. I gotta make sure that that gets filled in there. That's the only other thing. Tail Chasers the movie, that would be fun too. Tail Chasers movie, that would be great. I think that's a. If that ever happens, that would be a while before that ever happened. I do like the narrative that I'm trying to build here. I think the narrative that I'm trying to build with Tail Chasers is really strong. I don't know how many folks are following Tail Chasers, by the way. I can just imagine stuff in like the director's chair. I can just imagine you there. I don't know how many folks are keeping up with it. I'll reveal his name soon. His name will be revealed soon. Da, 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 da. Now that I have an actual reference in front of me, I should be able to draw this better. Da 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 da. I guess there would be another one over here. Another spot over here. There we go. Derpy, 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 derp. I'm meaning to read, but I keep forgetting. It's all good. I just think it's a fun tale to tell. If folks if folks don't want to read it, then that's fine. If folks have other things that they need to do, that's fine too. Like, don't feel compared. Don't feel compelled to need to read it on my account. Like, if you enjoy it, then I've done my job. If you don't enjoy it, then I'd like to know how I could do better. That's just how it works. You just keep trying to improve your craft. But I want to read. Well, I'm glad you love it. Like that makes me feel good. Like when people tell me that they love they love my story. They love the work that I do. That makes me feel great. It's not that hard to read compared to other narratives. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? So far, it's just kind of been a goofy adventure. Up until the current chapter. It's kind of the first two chapters are basically like Deltarune chapter 1 and 2. Where it's just a bunch of goofy adventures. And it's just, we're just having fun. And then the current chapter is just like a big curveball. And this is like where I want to tell like the meat and potatoes of the story. Oh, you're was it Kevin? That comic? Is it Kevin or Kevin? I'm like I feel dumb. Like I'm so bad with names. Like I never know how to pronounce names correctly. It's not too complicated to understand, thankfully. Fair enough. Am I dumb? Am I just dumb? I feel dumb. But what else is new? I always do something dumb. Jovan. I told you I don't know how to pronounce these right. I'm dumb. I'm bad with names. I'm so bad with names. Thank you, stuff. It's still ongoing? Indeed. Oh, yeah, okay. I was wondering what that was for a second there. When our fight is done, artifacts. Show me the artifacts. I told you. I told you I'm bad with names and dumb. This fox only has one brain cell to work with. It's how you resume the climax. Okay. That sounds good. Just don't overwork yourself. I tell you this all the time. Don't overwork yourself, Jovan. I'm trying not to overwork myself. But I always find new projects to work on. Thankfully, I just got this update with my website done. Like this is something that I had been working on in like little tidbits for like the last 2 patches, and I finally got it done, and it feels good to have it done and out there. And I don't have any other like major updates planned for the website at the moment. Not until I get done with like the big update. And I don't plan on working on that anytime soon. I have other fish to fry. Thank you for the pet stuff. Pata pata pata. I have other fish to fry here. I've got to get my business going. Like I've got to I gotta make sure that they have the patent ready to go, and I gotta start. I'm gonna be running a Kickstarter for the device that I'm building. If I can get it crowdfunded, then I'd be very happy. Thank you for the pet, Sketchy. Pata pata pata. Have you seen the recent chapter, by the way? No, I have not yet, Jovan. I feel like it's been a while. I might need the link again, dude. If you can send me the link again, then I can get back up to date with your comic. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to be that guy that builds all the things. Like I don't give myself time to breathe. I would rather like I worry about just kind of like being myself and just like kind of being there for my friends. I don't feel like I'm there enough. Like I feel like I just keep finding things to do, projects to work on. And I don't give myself the time to just like sit down with my friends and be there with my friends. That's why that's why I was talking about like, you know, I want to offer more experiences than like physical goods or digital goods or something. I want to be more of a person. I'm not enough of a person. I don't feel whole. I'm never like, and I've never really, and I've never really like embraced that side of myself, and I want to. I need to. Like it's just like I don't feel whole unless I like start doing that. I kind of bring this up because it's just like I don't stop and like appreciate the things that my friends do either. Like I'm like sometimes I just don't, and because I just keep myself busy all the time. I wouldn't mind you wanting to do other things with us. Yeah, I want to do other things. I still feel like I don't hang out with people enough. Well, maybe we need like that's kind of why I'm trying to change that with like trying to do like more draw pile and do more VR chat meetups and things like that. I wanna spend more time with folks. And I want to get to know everybody more and like I want people to tell me about the kind of things that motivate them and like I don't do that enough. And I want to be better about it. I've never been that person. I'm just always like the absent-minded dingus that's just that builds all the things. But like one thing that I think is important, one project that I think is really important for me to keep up is Tail Chasers. I've got to keep up Tail Chasers. Like that is just a mission for me. That's kind of like me imparting a part of me to everybody else. Like that is my that is a story and a narrative that I feel like is just kind of giving like I'm putting my emotions, my experiences, I'm putting myself into that story. So like it like that is one thing that I do not think I can part with is just giving up on I cannot give up on Tail Chasers. That is something that's important to me. You're also an airhead sometimes, Chase. But that's fun when you are a pool toy inflatable. I am not, though. I am not. More VR chat. Oh, I want to start streaming VR chat. I would like to. Like, I was planning on starting to stream VR chat this month. Thank you for the pet stuff. Pata pata pata. I think it's going to be first week of August when I start doing VR chat. And that is like an opportunity for that would just be an opportunity for me to just chill and just do I mean, I could do part of it as like a goofy adventure. Like we just go and like I could do like a story world or like jump into like a video game recreation of some kind and see what or and just kind of like roam around and be a goofball. But the rest of it, like I could just like sit down and talk to people and just be a fox. And in by extension, just kind of be a person and just like talk to people and find out like hey, what are you doing? What do you know what motivates? Like I said, like what motivates you? What's your deal? You're amazing, Chase. Thank you, Iron. I appreciate that. Life is short. Enjoy the longest. Yes, indeed. Just a grinder. Sometimes I feel workaholic. Yeah, well, I've told you my opinion on that, Jovan. You work too much, dude. You definitely work too much. Would like to see you take a step back at some point. But that's just my opinion. Food, money, Treatos. I want treats. Chimkin, please. I totally forgot to go back and do this horn here. I think a part of building Tail Chasers is also kind of like doing the world building. Like I've been like doing a little bit of world building here and there, but like the big part of that is Marcus wants information on that. So I've been trying to flesh things out more. I think he wants to do. I think he wants to do like a tabletop campaign revolving around my world, and like I feel like that's just like a. I feel like that might be like a fun thing to share with folks. So I mean, I'm kind of on board for that. So if I can do a little bit more world building and just set up a bunch more information, I would love to do that too. Like that kind of falls into everything. I feel like I work 60 hours a week on the night shift. Actually, did my first 2 weeks on the job. I know you worked a lot, stuff. That would be awesome. I think it would be too. Like I just like world building. Like I have a lot of fun world building. I have a lot of fun world building and just like I've got like a bunch of pieces of the puzzle. I'm just trying to fit them together, and that's kind of what Kazarok, my the world in my comic is all about. It's just like that's just kind of like how I've built Kazarok up. It's just a bunch of old ideas that I've recycled and kind of like put together. And there's more stories there that can be told. Like there's a lot that I can do with Tail Chasers and like the Kazarok world as a whole. I want to do like I want to like commission people to write stories. And I've talked to like stuff before about commissioning him to for stories for the site at some point. I don't have the money for it right now. Yeah, it's like a lot of stories that I just never had the never saw the light of day. Like it's just like the my different head canons. And I just kind of found a like just kind of came up with a way to bring it all together in Kazarok. You're working on a story commission right now? Nice. I hope that's going well for you. Da 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 da. Ba da da ba. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da da ba da ba. But like in the end, like Tail Chasers is a part of me. I wanna make sure that I keep that story going for as long as I can. And I really hope everybody enjoys the story. I hope like there's like you see a lot of the symbolism that I'm trying to convey and a lot of things like that. I don't know. Like maybe that's too English classy kind of deal. Like you just start talking about like, oh, this symbolizes blah, 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 blah. Like people don't want to hear that. People want a good story. But like if they can see the
Douglas
parallels,
Corgi said, "Is
then
it
that
about
helps.
watching a shape-shifting fox live streaming? That would be uncanny."
That would be something.
Watching a shape-shifting fox live stream? Now that is uncanny, Douglas Corgi. But hey, with Chase around, the uncanny becomes the everyday. Maybe you should try being a shape-shifted fox sometime, Chase? Could spice up your foxy sensation brand. Just don't change into a mop, okay? That'd be a mess.
Huh? Who's talking about turning into a mop? I'm not a mop. I don't plan on being a mop. You have panda eyes as always? What do you mean you have panda eyes? What, like the way that I draw? The way that I draw your eyes? Yeah, Chase, turn into a fox. Way ahead of you, Pulp! I mean IRL. Oh. Oh, like, okay. I know what you're talking about. I get it now. I never thought that. Bab turned into a fennec. Oh my gosh. You turned into a fennec. I'd rather be an Arctic fox. If I was going to be anything other than a red fox, I would rather be an Arctic fox. If I was going to be a different fox other than a red fox. I think Arctic foxes are cool. A pun not intended there. I just like I like cold weather more than hot weather. I wish for a good long nap one day. Take one, Jovan. You deserve it. You deserve to treat yourself to whatever like you want to give yourself. You work hard, dude. You deserve it. Arctic foxes have the best laugh. I don't think I've ever heard an Arctic fox laugh. Most of the time I think of like an Arctic fox, I keep thinking back to this one video of a dude who like had an encounter with a very curious Arctic fox. Just came up and like sniffed his boots and like bit his camera. You ever see that? You all ever see that video? That's a cute little video. Don't think I ever have. You should check it out sometime. You know what I'm talking about, Dusty? It's pretty easy to find. It's got like millions of views on YouTube. It's like a high def video too. Like it's like I think it was like a professional photographer or videographer. Of course, also can't let you do that stuff, Fox. Can't let you do that stuff, Fox. Foxes are just great. Hashtag not biased. I think I do this other arm over here too. When you get the chance. Oh, is this the Arctic fox laughing? On ABC. Why is ABC News reporting on this? This doesn't feel like news, but okay. I mean, that's kind of where we're at. It's kind of where we're at as a society. This is news. Did you say Weasel News? No, not Weasel News. ABC. Like the American Broadcasting System. Or something. American Broadcasting Company. System would be like I would be like CBS. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This is Windman, isn't it? Yeah. Cranking this one up. I like this song. Weasel News, confirming your prejudices. Confirming your prejudices since 1845. Oh, this is the best part. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Da 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 da. GTA 5 reference. I didn't. Oh, it's a GTA 5. I haven't played GTA 5. When did GTA 5 come out? Dude, I haven't played a GTA game since 5 came out. I don't remember any of this. Pretty much the only thing that I remember from GTA 5 was freaking Trevor. That's about it. It's been that long? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm sure that goes without saying, Jovan. Knowing the way that the developers handle that. Should I call Marcus? Should I call Marcus stuff? Take care of our Jovan problem? That is a long time. Oh my gosh. And GTA 6 won't come out for another year. Da 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 da. Heck no, I'm going back to my safe house. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. I think that's a line that goes across there. Sauria. I always thought it was Soria, but I feel like they pronounce it Sauria in the game for whatever reason. Bad voice acting or what have you? Bad script rating? Like they don't care about Star Fox anymore. The last decent game that they came out with was Command. It was like 64, Command, the original Star Fox. Like those are the top 3 in my mind. Outside of that, it hasn't been good. Shame. Foxes are awesome. Yeah, they need to make a really good Star Fox game. Rip Zero. I didn't play Zero. I heard really bad things about Zero, mostly because of the control scheme on the Wii U. So I never bothered picking it up. Also, it's on the Wii U. That doesn't help it at all. But heck if the Assault didn't have good music. They had some heckin' good music in Assault. Da 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 da. I'm trying to think, like, there weren't that many other Star Fox games, were there? Like, Command, there wasn't anything between Command and Zero, was there? I don't think there was. And they didn't even know what they wanted to do with Command. There's like 50 different endings to Command. Not unless you count Star Fox 64 3D. Remakes don't count. Remakes and remasters don't count. Especially when you remake like the best game in your series. That doesn't count. Hey Eric, how's it going? This is GTA 3, GTA 3, 4, and 5 isn't. I like GTA 3, even though 4 and 5 has an interesting model. I never played 3. I think I picked up the series with 4. I thought 4 was very deep. I liked 4. That was probably my favorite one. At least story-wise. 5 is just goofy. I like 5, too. But I like 4 the best. Also, the swing set glitch. Nico really made 4. Like, he's a pretty deep character. The characters in 5 are pretty shallow. Like, I don't even remember any other character's name other than Trevor. And it's just because Trevor is such a, like... Trevor is he's a psychopath. What else can I say about him other than he's a psychopath? Hey, Nico, let's go bowling. Yeah, exactly, Rap. Roman was so funny. Roman was a funny character. You drag me all the way to America, and for what? There's no riches here. But I had to get you here somehow, cousin. Roman, shut up. Star Fox Command, in my opinion, sucks with story and ending. They didn't have much of a story or an ending. The story and ending was depending on how you played through the game, and then you got like 50 different endings. They didn't want to come up with their own like canon ending for the series, so they just said, "Okay, you pick the ending." All right, thanks Nintendo. That makes a lot of sense. Not to say the Command is a bad game, it's just the story is just very lacking. The gameplay is good. Like, I think the gameplay of Star Fox Command is one of the better ones in the series. The story is awful, though. The story is just awful. They dropped the ball. They could have made that a great game. And they could have kept the series really going. But they didn't. They did awful. It's just a fair to middling game. I don't know if I can agree. Did not care for the fuel system. Yeah, there's some things they could have really done better. So honestly, it's just a fair to middling game. That's all I can really say about Star Fox Command. Like I've already said a lot about Star Fox Command, I guess. It's a game. Mark that one. Mark that one down on your bingo cards. Star Fox Command. It's a game. Bet you never saw that one coming. Can confirm Star Fox is a game. And now more people associate Fox with Smash Brothers than they do his own series. He's become Captain Falcon. Because haha, funny meme, Fox only, Final Destination, no items. That's what every Melee player wants. Look at the haha, we look at the funny memes. Nico, let's go bowling. GTA 4 and 5 have a choice ending. Yeah, I know. Like, I know GTA 4 has like 2 different endings, but they're not that different. That's the thing. Star Fox Command has 20 different endings depending on how you go through the game. Like, you get everything from like Fox and Crystal get together, they have a kid, and the kid starts a brand new generation of Star Fox, to Fox becomes extremely depressed because he can't get Crystal. And he goes and becomes a racer. Like, there, at least in like GTA 4 and 5, the endings are pretty similar to each other. I don't remember, to be honest, I guess I don't remember a lot about the GTA 5 endings. I refer you to Henry Stickmin completing the mission with like close to 20 endings too. People like Henry Stickmin though, right? Like that's more of a mostly point and click, right? That's kind of like choose your own adventure. It's supposed to be choose your own adventure. It was built to be a choose your own adventure. Star Fox in general was not built to be a choose your own ending. It wasn't written to have 50 different endings. There are 2 endings in Star Fox 64. And they're not too different from each other. Like, you can choose your adventure along the way, but it doesn't really have an impact on the end of the story. Unless you go down a route where you cannot, go one way or the other. You can't choose the way you approach Venom in Star Fox 64. So, like, sitting there and saying this is the end of the series and, this is the end of the story, and then you have 20 different endings, like, that's just not very satisfying. It's not very satisfying. You want something to be professional for Henry Stickmin to end? In the end, I don't know a lot about that. I barely know anything about Henry Stickmin. So I couldn't tell you. Michael DeSanta, the bank robber. Yeah. He was a bank robber. I couldn't remember his name. I get like I said, the only main character I could remember was Trevor. Because he was so memorable. He was just such a complete psychopath. I can't tell you his last name. I can't tell you Trevor's last name. I'm so bad with names. Am I getting a little fired up? I feel like I'm getting a little fired up. Do you like seeing me fired up, or do you like seeing me be chill and calm? I don't know, Foxfam. What's your opinion? Like, I like talking about topics like this that I can really like I can really sink my teeth into these kind of things. Just like when after somebody boops me on the nose and I want to bite. Like these are the kind of These are the kind of topics I like. What did I do wrong this time, Stuff? Why? My opinion is fish. Okay, your opinion has been heard. I wish you would make your opinion a little less painful, though. Since Star Fox is non-canon, we don't know if Nintendo makes the next Star Fox games. Well, that's the thing. Thank you for the pets, Dusty. Pata, pata, pata. That's the thing. The next Star Fox game they made, Eric, was a series reboot. It was Star Fox Zero, and they just kind of like rebooted the story from the beginning, essentially. So we don't get another we don't get like any kind of continuation to Command. And now I'm Ariolo. Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, I guess I didn't fix that. I did an update for the avatar, but I guess I forgot to change the maximum on the eyes here. Ow. Hang on a second, chat. I'm gonna disappear for a second so that I can fix this real quick. Give me just a moment. Now is a bad time to do that. Gibbous, why? I'm working on something here. Give me a moment. How you doing, Gibbous? Let me disappear again. Give me a moment, chat. I messed something up. I don't think I made the maximum on this very good. I'll give I'll give you more fish in a second here, Gibbous. I'll give you the satisfactory fish drop. But I gotta fix the way that my my eyes are opening here. Because I failed to do that. Not I smile, right? It's this one. I think that's right. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think that fixes it. Okay, maybe not. Is it? Eyes wide. I have to check. Okay, I might have to check how I did the settings on Fox. Let me give you fish here. Oh, that's not the right one. I'll redo the fish for you. I hope that makes you happy, Gibbous. Fish. At least that didn't hit me pointy side down. How are you doing, by the way? How's everything going? You always drop by and drop fish on me. Hey, I get it. Hey, when you're in showbiz, you got to give the people what they want, right? This is also gold, yeah. Thoughts on Lamar and Franklin's relationship? I don't remember anybody's name. That's my opinion. I don't remember who anybody is. I keep telling you this. I don't remember. I played through the main story 12 years ago. The characters just weren't memorable. Sue me. Okay. Oh, that was why I got that. That's why I grabbed the brown. That's why I grabbed that brown color. Get the tip of the ear back here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Good song. Oh yeah, I gotta get the gem in the middle there. And I think the surrounding part is just the same gold color. Ba ba da da ba ba. And then the shorts. Da 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 da. Okay, what else am I missing here? I don't think I'm missing anything on the anything else on the base color. I think I just go on to the overlay colors here. Part of which is like the blue stripe along the bottom of the hair here. Ba, 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 ba. I think that's the only color I'm missing except for the orange stripes on the shorts. Yeah, I see that. I see the markings around the navel there. I'll make sure I get that. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I probably could have done this on the other side too. Let's see, wait a minute. And it goes like this. Doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense. This line, am I dumb? This line doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense. What's on through Smiling Critters? What's Smiling Critters? I have to say, Jovan, you have very complicated character designs. Yeah, Jovan's character designs are pretty complex. They always have been. Not a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing. I'm just like more, I believe more in simplicity. Let me see here. I gotta zoom out a little bit. Okay. I think that might be the end for this color. There's beauty in simplicity. Yeah, there definitely can be. There can be beauty in complexity too. Depends on what you're trying to build. I need to get the color for the end of the tail here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What happened here? What did they do here?
Eric Soaring said, Regrammar, what's on your thoughts on smiling critters? Smiling critters, huh? They kind of remind me of those playful, quirky characters that brighten up any art scene. Simple yet charming, like a warm little hug in visual form. I guess they bring joy without overcomplicating things, which is pretty magical. But Chase, no biting from that mouth, okay? You're already a foxy sensation. No need to add bitey menace.
I'll bite if I want to. Oh wait, yeah, I can't. I'll go too crazy with my eyes. I'll bite if I need to. I'm a bite. I'm a bite plus 3. Okay. What are your thoughts on? I don't know. I don't know. What are smiling critters? Am I dumb? I feel like I should know this, but I don't. Those little guys from Poppy Playtime? I have no idea. I've never played Poppy Playtime. Horror games aren't really my thing. Isn't Poppy Playtime a horror game? Wait, what color was I trying to? Oh yeah, the eye color. That was what I wanted. Mm-hmm. 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 Da 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 da. It is okay. Yeah, I'm not really into those kind of games. I don't scare very easy. Give me scary over horror any day. What's the difference? It's a plush toy that can spray something good. Okay. I have no opinion. Because I'm just now learning about it. Oh, I need to get the other side here too. Da, 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 da.
Oh, and then there's like a kind of a thing around here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So chat. There's a Pokemon Presents coming out tomorrow. What what do you think we're gonna find out about in this? I have no idea what they're gonna do aside from like the usual updates. I'm not cute. How are you, Dovahkiin? I don't know what to expect. I just don't know what to expect yet. Like, are we gonna hear? We're probably gonna hear more about ZA, right? Pokemon, the new Pokemon Legends game. I have to assume that we're hearing something about that. Like they're running out of time to divulge information on that, so they've got to give us they need to give us a little bit more about it. Da 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 da. Like I don't think they have another presents until that point. Dovahkiin, no poop on my bite. I'm a bite plus three. I don't think they have another presents. They don't have another presents before then. Before the game comes out. I'm definitely not going to be streaming it this time. Like I think I've had unless it's like in the middle of the day or something. I've had my fill with getting up early for directs and presents at this point. I just want to sleep. Thank you for the pets. Hi, Miss Oddfox. Pata pata pata. How are you? Speaking of Pokemon, I heard Pocket Pair won the lawsuit. Did that end? Did that lawsuit get resolved? I didn't think it got resolved yet. Going to MFF? I don't think so unless my business starts taking off. I don't think I'll be going to MFF. My opinion on it is kind of soured. And also, money is an issue. Money is an issue that hasn't been an issue before for me. Because I used to have a good paying job. Now I don't. Da-na-na-na, 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 da-na-na-na. I don't think they accept that currency, Jovan. Something tells me that they won't accept that currency. Da 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 da. Pocket Pair is the company that makes Power World. Did they really settle that lawsuit? Like, I didn't see anything about that. Nintendo makes bizarre change to Power World lawsuit, according to Dexerto.
When Power was released similarities, Nintendo. Now, in the latest front, one patent has been quietly changed. Nintendo's lawsuit against Parker Bear has been ongoing. A few months ago, Nintendo requested a modification to one of its patents within the lawsuit, which has been approved and published. While it's only a minor change, the patent has even legal experts confused. The major change is the addition of even when during the patent explanation, which isn't something usually added in legal documents. And even when emphasis added, any boarding character other than the aerial boarding character capable of moving in the air is currently selected. The currently selected boarding character and a first operation input is given when the player character is in the air. The computer causes the aerial boarding character to appear in a virtual space and causes the player character to board the aerial blah 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 blah. Wow. It's a desperate attempt to win by doing something odd. I wonder if Nintendo starts to lose faith in their own lawsuit. They shouldn't have brought it in against Pal World and Pocket Bear in the first place. I've been hearing bits here and there, so I'm not sure what's going on. Apparently, like, they don't have Nintendo doesn't have much of a case. Nintendo really doesn't have much of a case. That's what I'm reading. So they're trying to pull a Darth Vader and alter the deal. I told you all my opinion on that. That's all. It's a BS lawsuit that shouldn't have happened in the first place, and for like the reasons within the gaming industry where like people like the general idea in the video game industry is that everybody patents everything, and then nobody else in the gaming industry attempts to call out each other on BS patent issues unless it's something that can like uproot the gaming industry. Like you play nice and everybody else plays nice. But then Nintendo did this and that just like changes the game. I told you Nintendo didn't have much of a case considering the V2. They really didn't. They shouldn't have brought it in the first place, like I'm saying. But there's like no poop on the bite. But this just confirms it. This confirms it for me. They're trying to win by changing the patent in the middle of the lawsuit. Pada pada pada. It just kind of confirms my notions. I forgot to get like the fluff in the back of the leg here. There is like some fluff in the back of the leg. Yeah, that real quick. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, it goes down the leg, doesn't go down to the paw. It just goes like that. Da 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 da. And it's this color. I still gotta get the orange stripes on the shorts here too. Da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba. And it looks like 3 orange stripes? I think it's 3 orange stripes here. Do 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 do. I think I got some blue dad. Oops, that is the wrong tool I was looking for. I probably could have made that a little bit wider. How wide is this stripe here? Yeah, it's pretty wide. About 50 maybe. Okay. I'm not very good at drawing abs, Jovan. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. If you want to add it afterwards, you're more than welcome to, but I'm not very like it'll look weird if I do it. I need it. This is more. That's more like that's something I definitely need to practice. Now is shiny effect on. Yeah, I've got it. Slow down, Jovan. Slow down. I'm not at that point yet. I haven't started to add any shinies yet. Have you seen my Koraidon boy lately? I saw it. I haven't seen like unless I did like yeah like you posted one in the server. Besides that, I haven't really seen anything because I'm not participating in art fight. But I know it's like one of the characters that you added. What is that? Ah, okay. I really had that there. Dang. Okay. Wait. I can fix that. Okay. Oh yeah, I get the shinies now. Someone did that. Yeah, I saw that. I think that's one of the things you posted on the server, right? Because I know I swear I saw something on there. And then right here. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then I guess a little bit right here too. I don't think there's anything else. The Jovan has this looking for you. I'm not cute. Just realized something. Chase must be a pretty weak Riolu. After all, he has not evolved into Lucario for over a year. Either that or he's holding an Everstone. Wow. Rude. Thank you for the pet siren. Pata pata pata. That's black people? Okay. Oh, I missed this. How did I even screw that up? Couple little spots there. It's a lot more menacing with the pupil. Okay. Oh, I didn't add shiny for the nose yet either. I should do that. There we go. Let's could add shiny for here too. Okay. Chasing is a piercing one day. I don't need a piercing. I'm good. I'm good, sir. Thank you. I'm trying to remember what the value was that I needed to add there too for the yellow so that my eyes don't go like this all the time. And I think it was 1.3 and not 1.7. Yeah, I still gotta do Wolfina yet. I think I got somebody else's before that one though. I'm going in the order of how people donated. And you'll get a copy of this too. I make sure that I send out a copy for everybody. Ow, what? Chase, you aren't menacing. You're too cute and adorable to be one bit scary. You have booped so many times you never bit anyone. You're too sweet to be menacing. I'm a bite. I'm a bite. I'm a bite hard. I'm a bite +3. People say piercings feel egotistical. I don't think so. Maybe it's a thing in a different culture, but I don't think they're egotistical. It might just be culture barrier. Or like it's just a burying culture. You bite +3, I bite back +10. Wow. You must have really trained your bite then. Mm. Da, 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 da. Thank you for the pets, Rab. I do head pat +100. Pata, pata, pata +100. It is pretty dang effective. What can I say? Okay. Let me send this to you, and I will. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. And I will add you to the picture here. Happy Dropbox link. Da 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 da. There we go. And hug plus infinity. Too much. This is so much. Too much hug. There's such a thing as too much of a bad thing. Wouldn't that just squish me? Da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba. Okay, let's add this. Da dee doo 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 doo. Trying to make everybody about the same height here. There we go. I'm pretty sure Iron Chew is part fairy. Could be. Although he doesn't look like much like a Dedenne. I guess he doesn't look much like a Dedenne, huh? Alright, I'm gonna hide myself again for a second here, chat. I'm gonna see if I can, figure out what to do here. VTube Studio. I need to open VTube Studio real quick. What did the... Okay, it was 1.3. That was the value that I used. Oops, that's not real, though. I'm swapping between a bunch of VTubers here, and I'm not getting back to the right one. There we go. That should fix it. I think. Close enough? No? Wait, something still seems off. Maybe just the way that I have this written up, where it's just like doesn't have the eyes open all the way. Okay. I think that might be better. Hi again, everybody. I think I'm good now. Like only when I open up my eyes big. That's when my eyes should open big in the on the stream. Hey Harry, how's it going? It's a lot better if Jovan is juggling the Takra. Hello, Ratan Sphere. Big-eyed Ryalu is funny. Got a lot done today. Yeah, I did pretty good. Got Azul's done, got Jovan's done, got Stuff's done. It's an Asian thing, Chase? Okay. Who else I gotta do? Who else would be next? Rab would be next, and then I would do Jovan's next one. And then I would do Dusty's. So, like, I think I'm gonna call the stream here for now, chat. But that's what I'm gonna be doing next time is I'll work on Rab's. And then I'll work on Jovan's. Jovan's other one, Wolfina. And then Dusty's. I might add Ulti in there too, because Ulti and Dusty are kind of playing with the beach ball in the water there. Is Jovan Wolfina? Okay. That's how you pronounce. It's Asian and not Asian. Sorry, I messed that up. ASEAN. I did, like, I looked at that and I'm like, brain just malfunctioned. Also, upcoming SEA Games. I'm confused. That may just be my brain breaking now. It's probably a good time for me to stop. Not gonna lie. I must stop. Yeah, it was a fun stream. Thank you all for joining me. And we're getting this little by little. How many more characters I gotta do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 characters. 3 of them are half bodies, though. 4 of them are half bodies, so I mean, that's not too bad. I think it's coming along pretty well, though. I think this is when everything is said and done, I think this will be great. But, yeah. That should do it for now. I'm going to start packing things up. And, yeah. I might hop on VR chat or something if I feel like it. I'm just gonna rest for a moment and see if I feel like hopping in. But in any case, that's gonna do it for the stream for today. Thanks for the pets. Peta, peta, peta. Who do I want to raid here? Is Papa Bark should be doing something tonight. If there's a stream on the official Papa Barks channel, then I might just hop in and do that. Try replaying Gears of War.
JWolf Orange 13 said so that we can pay from my container Lamau.
Lamau.
Escaping your container sounds like a thrilling mission. Just make sure we don't get stuck in a loop like a Final Fantasy summon gone haywire.
Oh my gosh,
Also,
Vixie.
at JWolf Orange 13, Paleto Bay sounds fun, but Chase is a Riolu right now. Might be more of a guide than a getaway driver.
Whatever you say, Vixie. Who do I want to read into here? I kind of want to raid into Celtics. Celtics is playing Gunfire Reborn. I don't get many opportunities to raid into Celtics. So I might just do that. I think we're going to do that. Okay. She... Vixie just says things, I swear. Alright, let me post a raid message here, chat. This will be our raid message for tonight. We're gonna hop in and watch Celtics, and I don't know who that is. Who's their guest? I don't know who their guest is, but they got a couple of guests on to play Gunfire Reborn with them. Alright. That's gonna be our raid message. You know what to do. Let's do this. I have to make sure that I spell this right and that I'm going to the correct person. Okay, I'm going to the correct person this time. Thank you, Irma. How you doing, by the way? I'm glad you had fun. Okay, roll those beautiful end credits. We gotta roll those beautiful end credits if we're gonna head out here. But yeah, thank you all for joining me today. Next stream is gonna be all day. Thank you for the pets, Rab. Pata pata pata. Next stream is gonna be an all-day stream. I'm gonna start in the afternoon, go into the evening. It'll be on Wednesday. Got the birthday bash. Got my birthday bash. I want to do a bunch of drawings for myself because I haven't had an opportunity to do that lately. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll switch to a game once in a while if I feel like taking a break from drawing. But I plan on doing a lot of drawing. I do hope you all decide to join me for at least a part of that. Yeah, that's on my schedule. I posted my schedule today. That's a plan. I don't have anything else going on that day, so it should just be kind of like a normal thing. I'll be doing things with the family on Friday. They wanna do a thing with me because it's my birthday, so I'm gonna do that. But I've got like 5 seconds to go, so take it easy. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.